Good morning. Yeah, boys, raining out here, but the hot steppers is still here. We out here, man. We out here. Shout out my girl, Miss Pinks. She's out in the country, getting her steps in. And the city boy, Palmer, the city boy, is right here on the roads. You dig? We out here, man. Rain, sleet, snow, shine, and out here. No weather dictating the goals. You dig? Obviously, storms and, you get me, stuff like that. You can still go out, but it's a bit dangerous. Don't recommend it. But a little rain ain't hurt nobody. Good morning.
Here come the hot steppers, Campslew walking crew. Hot steppers, rain or shine, we're out here getting those steps in.
Alright, Miss Rocket. We out in the rain. So, first question of the day is, what type of weather would stop you coming out and hitting them goals? Hey. What type of weather would stop you? Let me answer that straight off the bat, because I already kind of said it in my intro, is storms, icy floors, you know what I mean? When it's actually dangerous, then be like, nah, don't think so. But a little bit of rain ain't hurt nobody, you know what I mean? I ain't got my umbrella because I got my bike with me. But Miss Pinks, what are you saying, girl? What type of weather would stop you from rocking out?
What kind of weather would stop me from walking? Well, I would say it would have to be like ice, wind and a lot of rain. Wind and rain is not a good combination for me, trust me. So yeah, but the ice, hell no. I'm not breaking my neck just to do some steps. Okay. So I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. So what comes to mind is movies. What's your favourite movie? What's your favourite actor, actress? Go.
Ooh, you getting dirty early. All right. I have way too many favorite movies. Like, I love movies, so I'm just gonna give you a random two off my list, but I have so many. Right. So just to cover the hood / funny movie guy in me, I'm gonna say Friday, the first one. Yeah, even though they're all great, but the first one. Sorry, I'm just crossing the road. And are you stopping? Yep. And favorite actor, Denzel. Favorite actress, ooh, it's gonna be between Angela Bassett and I'm thinking Jada Pinkett Smith, but that's because I used to fancy Jada from Set It Off. Oh, Set It Off. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Angela Bassett. Cha, can't go wrong with the Queen. Yeah, so that's me. I give you Friday. Oh, I forgot to give you something else in it. And a serious one, Shawshank Redemption. Yeah, those are my two that I'm gonna fling out. And then I gave you my two actors and actresses. Your turn, girl. Right back at you.
I'm gonna answer that question actually, since you answered the first question that you asked me. So my favourite all-time movie has to be Leon. It's a bad boy movie. My favourite actor, I would have to say I'm gonna give props to Leonardo DiCaprio. And one of my favourite actresses would be Juliette Lewis.
831 Glutes. This is where Karma earns his crown as Glute King. He can help shape, tone your glutes so you can have the fullest, firmest booty you've always wanted.
And alright, since you put me on the spot, now I'm gonna do the same to you. So, favorite song, I let you drop 5. You can drop the first 5 that come to mind. Yeah, favorite song. Gone, gone, gone.
If you was a superhero, what powers would you have? You know, you can only have one power. Yeah, one power. That's it. That's all. One power. Don't want to hear 3 powers. Don't want to hear lots of superheroes. Just one power. Okay?
You make me laugh. What superpowers? No, one power. I'm sure we've had this similar question before. I'm going with invisibility because it works for everything. If I wanted to be a crime fighter, it works. If I wanted to be the bad guy, it works. If I wanted to be me and naughty, it works. What about yours? What superpower do you want, Miss Rocket? I guess it won't be speed.
So I think for me, yeah, you got invisible. I was thinking I might like to, okay. The superpower that I would have is just to teleport. Nothing, you know, like reading minds. I wouldn't want that because I wouldn't want to know the thoughts of some people's minds. So teleport anywhere in the world, yeah.
Karma Monero is the only PT I trust with my glutes.
I can't even see myself. Anyway, listen, we're going to take it back into time. So, growing up as a child, what was 3 of your favourite cartoons? Not films, cartoons, okay?
3 favourite cartoons from the childhood. You're good at this, Lily, you're good. Alright, what could it be? I'm trying to think now, man. Oh my god, you're making me feel old. Alright, let me just spit a few and I'll see if I can give them a top 3. So there's like He-Man, Thundercats, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Simpsons. What other cartoons was there? Tom and Jerry, Speedy Gonzales, Pinky and Perky, the mice that wanted to take over the world. There's others, but I can't think of them right now. I know there's others. So I'm gonna go with Thundercats, Simpsons, and Spider-Man. Oh my god. Alright, Spider-Man, Thundercats, and The Simpsons. That's what I'm going with. That was a good question, Lee. Right back at you, girl.
Yeah, 80s cartoons. What's my favourite 3? Again, this is a hard one, man. Being a girl, there's so many I like. Fucking hell. So like DuckTales, Dungeons and Dragons. What's the bear fit? Teddy Ruxpin, Inspector Gadget, the Raccoons, She-Ra, Thundercats. Oh, flipping hell. Yeah, I'd have to go with the Moomins, Rainbow Bright. That's the other girl. I'd have to say Dungeons and Dragons. Thundercats. And oh god. Yeah, I liked Inspector Gadget, I'm not gonna lie.
If you would like to support Campslew training in the form of a donation, then please follow the GoFundMe link in the description.
Alright, without making it too deep, yeah, the first 3 things that come to mind if we had 24 hours to live, yeah, no one's going to be left behind. The earth has 24 hours to live, but let's say that there's not going to be no mass panic, everyone's just going to take it in their stride. Name me 3 things you'd do if we had 24 hours left.
24 hours left, what would I do? I think I'd have lots of sex. I'd eat all the food that I could possibly have till I got sick. And then I'd invite all my friends and family over and have a massive party. That's what I do. Sex, food, friends and family.
That was a good 24-hour question. You're funny. Yeah, well, you can't have it all day if you've got family and friends around. But yeah, if I had 24 hours, 24 hours, man. 3 things that come straight off the mind is I'm gonna wake up early, I'm gonna work out day before, I'm gonna get as many people as I can to come out and work out with me, have a mass workout. Yeah, then daddy gonna get freaky. Then I think I'll end it as you did. I was gonna say just end it with my babies and chill with them, but might as well have other loved ones around in it and do that, chill out, and then just slide to the side of my babies and chill with them anyway.
Karma Core, where we hit every core muscle. Karma goes beyond ab crunches. Book your class today at campslewtraining.com.
Since I'm on the whole 80s vibe, because that's just me. Like, what age would you have liked to have been growing up in the 80s? Like, because I was young growing up in the 80s. So, you know, I didn't get to, you know, go to the bars or anything like that. I listened to the 80s music and like, do you know what I mean? I like the hairstyles, the clothing, that's a bit of me. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Yeah, I hear that. I'm born 83, so I was little all them times there. So I know exactly what you're saying. I would have liked to have gone, as my mum likes to tell me, about Oasis and Nations. They used to go raving and that. I would have liked to have passed through there. You know what I mean? I think I would have suited being grown when I was born. I think that would have suited me. Although the 90s were great, you know what I mean? I would have hated to have not grown up in the golden era of hip hop and R&B and all that, you know what I mean? I would have said, but it's just for music only, I wouldn't like to have been living at the time, is when Motown was popping. Like, the music is classic obviously, but as in when they literally just drop in these songs, I would have loved to have been there just for when the songs are getting dropped and you can send me back to the 80s and 90s. I couldn't do well with them kind of times there, you know what I mean? You know how today is already, but back then it was ripe. Yeah, I would have been dead or in jail. So yeah, definitely 80s. I'm with you. All right, this is a kind of an odd question, right? But who, if I was to walk into a family party, yeah, a family party, or just a big ass party with a lot of people, yeah, different ages, where would I find Miss Lily at? Would you be sitting with the old folks, you know what I mean, sitting there going while they talk their talk, or with like that's like grandparents, or would you be with mums and aunties? Would you be with the people your age? Would you be busting joke with the teens, or would you be watching the babies? Where would I find you so you can make it like a big party or a big family event? I walk in, where would I find Miss Lee? Who you gonna be with?
Oh, I'm at a party. Okay, and you walk in and it's a big family party. Where would you find me? Well, because I'm a social butterfly, I speak to everybody. And usually I'll start off with my grandma and spend some time with her, and then I'll go round and do all the chatting and stuff. But I'm quite in and out and fluttering around. You might even find me on the dance floor with a drink, or if it's not a dance floor, in the living room or wherever it may be, with some younger family member trying to teach me some new moves. And then, I don't know, you might find me with one of my younger cousins, with one of the babies in my hand, dancing with her or him. Yeah, it's a bit of a random question, so I do all of those things. So, or you'll hear me laughing because I love to laugh. So yeah, what about you? Where would I find you?
Mad catch up. So see, I've got a video and a couple of voice notes to listen to, but the family function thing, I'm exactly like you. I'll start off with my gran, chill with her for a little bit, you know what I mean, see what granddad used to be saying, you know what I mean, listen to the old people, make sure they got their drink, they got their food, depending on like if it's wedding, christening or whatever, make sure that they're good, float from my gran to my mum, you know what I mean, in between like the kitchen and that. Then I would be with my cousins, running up and down. Then music will start pumping. I'll be on the dance floor with my aunts, you get me? Then the little girl cousins will come out, try and bust 2-2 move. I'm gonna show them I can hang, you know what I mean? Yeah, and then it's just a blur after that, just running around. I'll just be around, you get me? Depending on age, be literally running around, or if I'm a little older, walking around, you know, be outside with the older cousins, you know how that go. And then back inside, get a sip, get a drink, get caught by an uncle or something in the hallway, have to stay there for like 10 minutes. You know how it go.
So, question, but it's from a, I guess it's from a woman's perspective. Like, if you was to go on a date, first date, where would you like expect to be taken? Somewhere nice? Somewhere not so nice? A walk? What would your first date be like? You know, if you was free and single and going back in the days, what would your first date be like? McDonald's, Nando's? Did you expect them to pay half and half? Would the girls expect to pay the man? Expect for the man to pay? Would they go halves? What would it be? I'm not sure you can answer this.
I just killed myself. I just answered the question and then the fucking video didn't save. All right, you're talking about dates, yeah? So what did I say? I don't really do dates. If it's a date, I'm already with the woman. I'm treating her or she's treating me, you know what I mean? I don't just randomly like walk up on a girl, or even back in the day, walk up on a girl and be like, name, number, let's go out for a date. Nah, name, number, come link me. Especially back then, you would go to the girl's yard, but as I got older, that rule got dashed out. You get me? She has to be someone respectful, no ties to the roads to go to her yard. You know how these women are these days. But yeah, when it comes to dating, I took, as far as I can remember, I took my girl on a date one time. Took her to Cork's Wine Bar, because that was my spot. Love Cork's Wine Bar at West End. Loved it. You know what I mean? 3 before 7, and I think before 9, two drinks for the price of one. How you mean, get tear up? But yeah, I don't really do the date thing, but I'm 80s baby, so if I'm taking someone out, I'm paying. But also, the ladies want to be equals pequals, so we can split that. That's cool. You know what I mean? That's all good with me. Or we can just put a little something on it. That's cool with me. I don't mind. Or we can have a little silly little table fight on who's gonna pay for the whole thing. That's cute too. Know what I mean? So yeah, I've been treated myself a couple times. Mrs. takes me to Amsterdam sometimes for my birthday. You gotta know me to treat me, you know what I mean? That fucking date. Like, yeah, I'm gonna take you to a restaurant. Fuck a restaurant, man. I'd rather be in my yard, if I'm honest. I know most of them will be like, yeah, Netflix and chill. Yeah. So it don't need to be Netflix. I got Prime, nigga.
A bit of a random one. But did you ever own a pair of Fisher Price roller skates? You know, the ones that you have your trainer on. And then you put it in the skates, and then they like strap over your trainers.
Yes, I had them cheap ass skates. Put your trainer on and you gotta attach the front and back wheels. Oh god, that's a budget, lad. Oh, that's funny. Fisher Price, you know. I remember I got them. They didn't last too long, and I never really got skates after that until rollerblades came out, and my aunt got me a pair of black rollerblades. What? Sexy things, but I only used those like 3-4 times, and they just sat in the room looking good, collecting dust.
So I'm almost home, and yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up now. Nice flowing conversation, so over and out till next time.
You said all I got is bars, but that's what really win shit. You got presents, but I don't need that because I'm already gifted.
What's good, y'all? It's Jazz the Rapper, and if you're looking to tone up, make some gains, transform the biggest muscle in your body, the glutes, aka the ass, ladies, I got the perfect person for you, an online trainer, Karma Monero. Follow him now at Karma KVP, K-A-R-M-A KVP. I heard his clients call him the Glute King, so I mean, you gotta know what you're doing. And his slogan is be better than yesterday. Who don't want to be better than yesterday? So create those summer bodies, because summer bodies are created in the winter. Follow him now. And what is it? Campslew.
Karma is fitness.